A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you to the distinctive Goodwill Brand Awards 2017, which is being presented by ERTC Media and Brand Advertising Research and Consulting. So right here with me is Mr. Piyush, who is one of our winners, and his brand Pure has just won an award in one of the most acclaimed and one of the most prestigious brands in the beverages category. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
So to begin with, could you tell us that what made you come up with the concept of this kind of a beverage?
We always had this kind of thing in our mind to get something started and which can directly get interacted with the right audiences. So let's get started with the FMCG route and like energy drinks and all these things already existing in the market.
Right.
We thought let's go a little conservative in the way and try to introduce which is more organic, more pure, and which is on health oriented.
Right.
So that's where we thought Pure is it, and a couple of things which we thought we should introduce in the market for product lines of natural mineral water, natural fruit juices with nectars. So this is the philosophy of refined purity we thought we should introduce to the society.
So that's really nice because, you know, in today's day and age, as you know, I'm sure you're an expert because in today's age where people are becoming more and more health conscious, you know, they don't want just juice. They want juice which is organic, which is sugar-free, which is the pure thing, you know, without all the sugar, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure your brand is something which people are actually looking out for, probably they've been waiting for.
Not only waiting for, but they're actually very eager to accept it because today's youth, they're very, very aware about a lot of things in life.
True.
He's very choosy.
I agree.
Very, very well, thorough, researched person. So if you're talking to a guy who's a 12-year-old kid of today,
yes,
he's probably aware of a lot of things which is right or wrong in his life too.
Correct.
And that's the right thing. If we have to create tomorrow's future, so we have to sculpt it today. And that's how Pure brings it to society.
I think that's wonderful. That's really nice. So from a brand point of view, you know, what are the marketing strategies that you normally adopt? You know, you've already told me that, you know, you are trying to offer a product which is not just good. So people will definitely like it. But you also mentioned that, you know, you have quite a lot of understanding of, you know, what is it that goes on in the mind of your customer. Mm-hmm. So from that perspective, what are the ideal marketing strategies that your organization applies?
See, marketing strategy comes a little later. First, we want to ensure that if the product is right, our packaging comes from sources, the quality and refinery have to maintain. And of course, like every other organization, the marketing does come into the picture. So the various good agencies and our own board mentors, they're taking care of all kind of activities which actually is required to curate the entire project and venture into the participation of Make in India initiative.
Oh, that's lovely. It's great to know that your brand is a part of the Make in India initiative.
Of course.
So, you know, having said that, I would like to ask you that could you also mention some more accolades, some more awards, you know, some more achievements that Pure has won?
Well, Pure is still in the journey.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So awards is definitely what we don't look for. We rather look for rewards. You know, it comes as a complimentary from our even from the peers peers and the people who are actually our niche consumers. So let them come back to us and give us the feedback that this is the right thing which has come to the market and society, and something like this having in manufactured in India. We still feel and believe that our Himalaya is way taller than all the Alps around. So let's just manufacture it here and process and proceed and export it thereon. So this is one of the marketing strategy what I think we should be taking care in future and other parameters.
True. So if I have to ask you, like, you know, so your product is a very, very unique product, but there are, of course, competitors in the market. So what are the certain characteristics or points which set your product apart? Or which you know, now since you won a brand award, which give you a competitive edge?
It definitely makes me stand committed and responsible today, even more.
Commitment and responsibility.
Yes, and that makes me just curate the whole journey in a more progressive manner. By just not offering the right product into the right, we also have to identify the right audience.
Yes.
We have to make people understand the basic difference of between packaged drinking water and the natural spring water. It's just not normal bottled water what we want to offer.
Right.
And what difference can it, just by drinking a couple of glasses of water, right water, can add value to your lifestyle. So I definitely want to take it as a matter of luxury.
Lovely.
And luxury starts from within, right from the way you handle yourself, the way you understand yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be your own critic to understand where you're going right and wrong.
Yeah.
So this is just a way to get started, to start consuming right.
That's
Pure
lovely.
it is for you.
Yeah. So if you have to look back at your past journey, specifically about last year, what do you think is the innovation that you've introduced, or maybe you've introduced a new product or something that you've done different from the previous years, which have enhanced your brand?
We did not want to tamper the nature. We wanted to capture the right whiff into all departments of the packaging we do.
Okay.
So that's if peach is tasting like peach as a fruit, we make sure that even if you shake our can and have it, it has to taste exactly the same.
That's lovely.
We do not want to tamper. Of course, a bit of palate improvement is done, but we do not add any kind of chemistry into it.
Oh,
it's
that's
pure
wonderful.
organic what we do.
It's wonderful, that,
Yeah.
you vouch for your product, which is
Absolutely, yeah.
so pure. So it's wonderful, So I'm going to congratulate once again on winning this award.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time and being here with us.
Thank you. Thank you.